Good morning, good morning, good morning, everybody. Welcome back to the Miss Fin Show. I am your host, Miss Phins. Welcome, welcome, welcome back. Hit that like button on your way in, guys. Hit the like button. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you very much for coming through. As always, hit that like button, ladies and gentlemen. Go ahead and hit that like button. Thank you so much. Also, to become part of the family by becoming a member. Shout out to the member squad. Thank you guys. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much. All the members, man. You guys totally keep this party going. It's the only way I can say that. What is this little alfalfa hair doing, my lord? Good morning, guys. Welcome, welcome. You can always catch Miss Fins Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern. So go ahead and remember, guys, let's keep it clean. You can feel free to debate. Just, be nice to each other, be kind to each other. That's all. But debate your little hearts away. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And like I always say, we win together. We lose together. Dolphins for life. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the game preview. Today we have Monday Night Football to cap off Week 10 in the National Football League's week. Holy smokerooskies. Today, no pressure, right? It's not like the Dolphins are 2-6 or nothing. So we're gonna break down. Oh my lord, we're gonna break down the game itself. What the Dolphins have in store for themselves right now, ladies and gentlemen. This is gonna be one absolutely super important game for multiple reasons, and it came out yesterday. I thought I was shocked as to why it was so important, especially for the whole state of Florida. More than anything else, I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. But apparently, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. So I will be discussing that with you as to why, for the state of Florida, this is such a consequential game today. To be honest with you, I wasn't expecting it. I really wasn't. I didn't think that this would be such an important game, but it is. And of course, we would be the ones to have to deal with it. This is, oh Lord. This is very how do you call it? Nerve-wracking. There you go. It's very nerve-wracking more than anything else. So that's where I'm at right now. I'm nerve-wracked. No, 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 no. Oh, I can't believe this. I just signed out. Call. Dang it, what's my password? Wait, let me make sure I'm not sharing because that'd be embarrassing. Okay, we're not sharing. Okay. Thank God. Good morning, guys, and welcome to the game preview. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to go over our injury report. We're going to break down the game for you, give you the odds, all that good stuff. Good morning, Aquavision. Thank you so much. First one in, as always, thank you so much. Cat for Life in the building. Welcome, Cat for Life. Thank you so much, sir, for being here. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Who else do we have in the building? Red, White, and Bills, one of our awesome members. Good morning. Good morning. Joe Riss, another one of our members. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. We got Mean Green. Good morning, Mean Green. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good morning. Tonight is Judgment Day, ladies and gentlemen. Will the offense show up? Both. The whole thing got to show up. Offense, defense, special teams. And if you don't believe me, ask the Broncos. Seriously. Really, Red Running Bills? Makes sense. If you win together and lose together, why don't you tie together? No. Because I can't stand ties. That's why. Good morning, True Blazer. Welcome, welcome. Oh, man. Y'all are too much. Guys, hit that like button. Thank you so much for coming through. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So let me go ahead and share my screen real quick so that way we can discuss this game and kind of go over it together, obviously. And this is week 10. Dolphins versus the Rams. Oh my gosh. Do I have the little? Yes, I do. Let's go. Welcome to the game preview week 10. Dolphins versus the Rams. We traveled across the entire country, ladies and gentlemen. The whole, not even a little bit, the whole country. You don't gotta like it, but we still did it. And I'm not gonna lie, it was nerve-wracking. But we did it. We managed it. We made it happen. So I'm very happy about the fact that we're here. I can't. Rather tie together. Mm, mm, mm. Man, I thought I saved it, but I guess I didn't. Oh, yes, I did. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. What are we going to start out with today? Well, the most important thing. Let's set the stage of the importance of this game, ladies and gentlemen. This will be the first time ever. Yes, you're hearing it here first or second or 15th. This is the first time ever. Meaning this has never happened in the history of the greatest state in the union, the Sunshine State, in our state's history. This has never happened according to Tim Reynolds. Ever. Florida's football BS, I forgot. I don't know what that means. And football CS. Anyways, I think those two are just college. Yeah. Never in college football or NFL has the entire state of Florida gone 0-11 on the same weekend. Only the Miami Dolphins might. Oh, only the Miami Dolphins Monday night can save the state now. FBS, FAU, Florida, Miami, UF lost. FCS, FAMU, Bethune-Cookman, and Stetson all lost. NFL, Jags, and Bucks also lost. We gotta win it for the state. You know, when I was watching the game and I saw that, and I was like, I was trying to take a picture so I can do it, but I'm glad somebody took a picture. I couldn't believe it. You mean to tell me in our entire history this never happened before? I wonder how many states that's happened to. This is crazy. Like, we really can't. This you just can't. Like we have to win now. You know, at first I was like, I didn't really care if we won or lost because I'm like, well, if we lose, we're tanking. If we win, well, we're still going, right? But then you see something like this and you're like, now we have to win. Now we need to win. Now I'm in the no. We have no choice but to win. Ain't no way I'm gonna let my entire state down. And we're supposed to be the beacon of football in the whole country. Oh my god, I can't. I can't. I can't. So Miami, tighten up, okay? You tighten up. Because we need a win. We need a win. Oh my god. Just kidding. This just made me so sad. The whole state. I just figured we gotta set the right tone of mind, the right frame of mind. And that's what we needed, ladies and gentlemen. So welcome to Monday Night Football. This very glorious morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Happy Veterans Day. First and foremost, shout out to everybody. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna take a second before I get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, if you're currently a veteran, if you're an active member of our nation's military, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. And for all those who gave the ultimate price, thank you for um putting yourselves in the line of duty to give us regular Americans the ability to talk about football and everything else in life. Because one thing is for certain, freedom isn't free. And it takes brave men and women like you guys to allow us that luxury. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks to you and thanks to your families too. You guys are amazing. And I know Memorial Day is technically for those who have fallen. The days for those who are active or are still here who are veterans. But overall, thank you guys, because we wouldn't be here without you guys. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And if I'm not mistaken, I heard somewhere that today is the 75th anniversary of us celebrating Veterans Day. So thank you, thank you, thank you. You see me. This is in case you guys are wondering, ladies and gentlemen, that is an American flag. Subliminal messaging. That is an American flag. Go America. I'm pretty sure. To be honest with you, in my office, I probably have about 40 flags. I'm not. I'm not even lying to you. I don't know where they're. Oh, I know where they're at. They were in use this week. America. Anywho, thank you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your service. Thank you for what you do. You guys are amazing, and we need more brave men and women. And to the future members of our military, thank you. I know there's a lot of you guys thinking about it. I pre-thank you. Okay? So moving on, ladies and gentlemen, we've got the Miami Dolphins going up against the Los Angeles Rams. Super lames because I like them when they were the what is it called? The St. Louis Rams. Man, to me they had the coolest like jerseys. That deep blue with the gold, like the gold. It wasn't like cartoon gold. It was actually like gold. It was so beautiful. I really can't stand the LA Rams, but I love the St. Louis Rams. Marshall Falk, to be honest with you, look, don't tell nobody, but my first favorite football team, and it was because of the colors, was actually the St. Louis Rams. I still remember. I still remember as a kid. My God, and my brothers initially was the Minnesota Vikings, and the reason being is honestly because of the colors. That's pretty much it. And I think they were in the Super Bowl that year, something like that. And I remember watching with my dad, Kurt Warner, Marshall Falk. I'm never gonna forget. And I think that's when I first realized, huh, football. Like it just clicked that year, you know. All right, I like it, but don't get me wrong. The Ace Ventura Pet Detective really is the reason why I love the Dolphins. So that's how I became a Dolphin fan. But definitely, man, yeah, I remember being a kid watching that. I think that's when when you're like, I mean, I'm still a kid, but when you're like old enough to like semi understand what's going on, then I was like, oh, that's what's happening. So it's Jim Carrey's fault, 1,000%, sir. Not even a little bit. It's 1,000%. Actually, when did that movie come out? Because I don't know why I keep thinking it came out in 1991. I don't know if it did. Ace Ventura Pet Detective came out in 1994. Okay, so then yeah, I've been a Dolphin fan since 1994. There you go. I was a jit. Oh my god, I love that movie. Funny enough, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins did have about a week and change ago had the 30th anniversary of Ace Ventura, Pet Detective, and it was actually pretty awesome. Alrighty then. So yes, definitely love the Dolphin. I gotta actually put up the pictures and stuff, but we did it. Let's get into it. Miami Dolphins is traveling to the Rams. Well, we're there already. We're 2-6. They're 4-4. Rams are favored by 2.5 points. But as you already know, home team always gets 3, so realistically, it's like that's what it is. Rams look to extend winning streak. Dolphins aim to end skid in Monday night mashup. Thanks. That's so not dark and gloomy at all. What up, Adamas? Welcome. Good morning, y'all. Good morning, emoji. I don't know, delusional. It depends. Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen, are like I said, not favored. The over-under in this game is 48.5 points. Rams are favored just slightly by a field goal. But hey, listen. Let me make sure this is up to date. Can you pull up A? No, I'm not. I'll do that later. That means they must be doing good. Ladies, according to ESPN Match Predictor right now, the Miami Dolphins have a 44.9% chance of beating the Rams. Rams have a 54.8% chance. What does that mean, ladies and gentlemen? We got to show up and execute. We do. We got a chance. We don't. We don't got a chance. Tua Tagovailoa, 93 of 128 so far this season. In the how many games he played? 4 games he's played. 948 yards, 5 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. Matthew Stafford, 182 completions of 276, 1,969 yards, ladies and gentlemen, with 9 touchdowns and 6 interceptions. In the rushing avenue, you've got Devon Achane, 93 carries, 420 yards, 2 tutties. While Kyren Williams, 161 carries, 602 yards, 8 touchdowns. This is so tiny. And then in the receiving corner, you've got Tyreek Hill, 34 receptions, 446 yards, 1 touchdown. And Tutu Atwell, 25 receptions, 366 yards for the Rams. Tickets are as low as $79. According to baby. Really? I don't know. Well, let's go into the real, and I mean real deal meal, Buffalo Hill. Injury report, ladies and gentlemen. Right now, the Miami Dolphins, as you can see, everybody injured. Right now, Tyreek Hill is questionable, according to Tom Pelissero. Hill, dealing with a wrist, is listed as questionable and appears to be a game-time decision for the Miami Dolphins in Monday's matchup with the Rams. Great. Okay. You know what? Sometimes I don't believe them. And don't get me wrong, ladies and gentlemen, I've dislocated both of my wrists twice each and sprained my ankles, hyperextended my ankle, had a million in my ankles. So I understand, the ankle situation and the wrist situation. You know what I mean? Personally. But sometimes I'm like, really, if we were 6-2, would you also have a wrist injury? I almost feel like he's just trying to get traded. And you know what? Thank God. Right now. We're not. But yeah, there you have it. Tyreek Hill dealing with a wrist injury. That's what we got to deal with. Javon Holland dealing with a knee injury. He also was limited on Saturday's game and is listed as questionable for today's game. According to David Furones, this is so lame. Alec Ingold dealing with a calf injury was limited in Saturday's practice as well. He's also listed as questionable. River Craycraft, who's on technically IR, but he's in his 21-day window. He had a full practice on Saturday. He's listed as questionable for the game. Austin Jackson will be out. He will not play Monday against the Rams. Great. And the man is listed as a guard, and he's supposed to be all right. That good. I can't. Oh, Lord. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we got to deal with. Everybody injured. Like, I just can't. But, you know, if Tyreek wants to not be a complete, then you should expect Tyreek Holland to show up on Monday. If they don't give a about this team. And officially trade them all. Trade them all. Trade them all. I could care less. I don't care. For the Rams, though, their situation that they're dealing with right now, they've got their linebacker, Roseboom, with a neck injury. He was limited on Saturday's practice. He's listed as questionable for tonight's game. Also, Kareem Curl, their safety, was also limited due to his knee on Saturday. He's listed as questionable. Neville Gallimore, their DT, is ruled out. Their guard, Devin Dotson, is questionable as well. And Jonah Jackson, their guard, with the shoulder injury, is designated to return to practice from injury reserve. So we got to see if he ends up actually, my Lord, being as injured as needed. But anywho, ladies and gentlemen, let's continue. It's the Miami Dolphins, ladies and gentlemen. I'm going to go over some more details too on top of that, because I want to show you guys exactly where each team has an advantage, either offense or defense, and how it could be exploited. Right now, looking at the last 5 games for the Miami Dolphins, we are 1-4. The LA Rams are currently 3-2. Oh man, a head-to-head matchup. Have we played any team? Any similar team? No, we didn't. Okay. Ooh, but we do play the Raiders next week, so, or I guess technically this week, but like this weekend, so. Now, as far as the game itself, ladies and gentlemen, obviously it's played at SoFi Stadium, so it's a giant dome. Weather shouldn't be a factor. It is 68 degrees, so outside at game time, that is what is to be expected, and you can watch it tonight on ESPN. But if you're in South Florida, ABC had no interest in covering this game. Therefore, CBS bought the rights to this game. So if you're in South Florida, you can watch this game on Channel 4 or your CBS channel. Starting at 7:30, they will be doing the pregame, so you can go ahead and do it. And this game, as you saw, will be at 8:15 p.m. start time. So if you're local, yes, you can watch it in your local market. Whether you're in LA, you can have it in your local if you don't have ESPN, as well as South Florida. You could also have it locally on CBS. It will not be on ABC, ladies and gentlemen. CBS. So please make sure that you remember that in case you don't have ESPN and you want to go ahead and and still watch the game. Okay. Let's go ahead and come up here real quick because I got something to show you. So let me go ahead and pull this puppy over. Give me 1 second here. There you go. Bum bum bum. Okay. So I just gotta make sure I get this right first. Oh my god, this sucks. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, here it is. This is where the Miami Dolphins are currently ranking in both offense and defense. We gave you the information. If you wanted to know my mid-season review, please go ahead and check it out. It was awesome. Thank you very much. Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Good morning, Airborne 1313. Morning, everyone. Big game today. Season right on the game and every game after it. I do feel like if the Dolphins do go on a run, they will be the scariest team going into the playoffs. Hopium? Maybe. I'm all for it, sir. What's up, Sal? Welcome. Jets out yesterday. Dolphins tonight. We'll win. Let me just finish that for you. Yes, sir. What's up, Matt Tribal Chief? Welcome, welcome. Michael K, one of our awesome members. At least the Dolphins don't have to deal with the 8-2 Bills again this season. Oh my gosh. Don't worry, y'all will be 8-8 pretty soon. Do not worry, okay? Lames. Okay, let me go ahead and pull up the LA Rams. Boom, boom. Okay. There you go. Boom. Boom, skillet biscuit. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's talk about which team and which one has the advantage on either offense or defense. Okay. The Miami Dolphins currently, right now, as it stands. Okay. Oh, we're not about to do that. Currently, as it stands, the Miami Dolphins are, well, they're all. I hate going offense first. How do I want to do this? Okay, let's go defense first. Our defense versus their offense. Okay, because I just can't. I gotta talk about the offense last. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, there are opportunities for the Miami Dolphins in this game. So let's dive into this because, guys, if we don't, well, I mean, we don't. But hit that like button on your way in, guys. Hit the like button on your way in. If you're catching this, if you're catching the replay, thank you so much. Get your cool Miss Phins merch right now. This is our fundraising T-shirt for Dolphins Cancer Challenge, guys. $25. We can ship it to you for $5. If you want one, please go ahead and let me know via email, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, etc. Just reach out to me and let me know which one you want and how many you want, and then I will go ahead and take care of the rest for you guys. But thank you guys so much for your donation. Hey. Moving on. So right now, the LA Rams, ladies and gentlemen, on offense, they are currently ranked scoring 21st in the entire league. Okay, when it comes to getting yards, they're 18th. Whatever. Now, when it comes to turnovers, they're actually ranked 11th. What does that mean? They don't give up the ball that often. So, what does that mean? They don't lose fumbles really, and they don't do interceptions essentially. They're 8th when it comes to fumble losses. So They actually are pretty good in their offense at taking care of the ball. They're practically top 10 in the league at protecting the ball. Now, the Rams offense, when it comes to the passing game and gaining yards in the passing game, they're ranked ninth right now. So top 10 in the league when it comes to getting passing yards. However, when it comes to touchdowns in the passing game or passing touchdowns, they're not a very good team. That means when they get to the red zone, when they're or not even just getting into the red zone, just when they're driving down the field, they're not good at finishing the drive with a passing touchdown. They're not. That's what that means. That means they can pass the ball down the field, cook you left and right. But when it comes to a passing touchdown, they're not that good. They're not that good. And when it comes to passing interceptions, aka quarterback, they ranked 18th out of 32 teams. So right smack in the middle. They're pretty much average the amount that everybody else does, if you will. So far, what is it? Looks like Matthew Stafford has had 6 interceptions so far. 9 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. You see? So they can carve you up in the passing game. If you're playing zone, they can kill you in the zone. Or if you're playing man as well. But all it tells me here, ladies and gentlemen, is that they can get yardage on you, but they cannot pass the ball and or they're not very good at getting passing touchdowns into the end zone. Now, on the inverse, let's take a look at Miami and Miami's defense. Right now, Miami's defense is ranked 17th in points scored or points allowed, if you will, and 7th in yardage allowed. Right now, the Dolphins defense is ranked 27th when it comes to getting turnovers, i.e., forcing fumbles and getting interceptions. So we're practically almost dead last. We're in a better the last quarter of the entire NFL. The last quarter of the entire NFL. 27th. And when it comes to forcing fumbles, we're 29th. We're even worse. Okay? It looks like right now we've only had 6 turnovers this entire season. That's it. Not that much. When it comes to the passing game, ladies and gentlemen, however, this defense in yards allowed in the passing game, we're ranked 4th. Now, granted, I get it, and I always have to bring this up because you guys are just crybabies at the end of the day. I mean, I don't know what other way of putting it. No, did I by mistake exit out of it? Dang it. Let me pull that off. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, man, it's tiny. Oh, no. Why is this so tiny? That is the. Yeah, all right. Okay, this looks pretty cool. However, this isn't exactly accurate. Let's just put it that because this is coming from the UK, ladies and gentlemen. So don't take a look at the time frame. Just know that it's the Dolphin schedule this year. Okay, there you go. I don't know what else to tell you. Oh man, any cool. Exit out this puppy. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. What are y'all doing? Hit the like button. Everybody in here, go ahead and hit that like button, guys. We need we need more likes, guys, so everybody knows we're here. I'm gonna ask you and post this question. Who's gonna have a better name? Stafford or Tua? Go ahead and answer that question for me. I'm just very curious to hear what you guys got. Answer that question for me. Let me. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is the Dolphins schedule. Boom. Can I just not? Anyways. Man, I was exiting out of a million things. I ended up exiting out the other one. I'll pull it back later. But look, I get it. People don't like the fact that, yes, we played the bum Jacks, the bum Bills, the bum Seahawks, the bum Titans, the bum, Patriots and Colts and Cardinals and another bum, the Bills. I get that. But at the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, even if we were playing bums, you still gotta play the team that's in front of you. So right now, the Miami Dolphins, when it comes to the passing game, we're very good at stopping and reducing passing yards. That means our safeties, our corners are really good. We have a really good secondary. If Holland doesn't end up playing, we got to see how that's going to be. Other players need to step up, period. And you know what? I'm actually kind of mad. I don't even know if this man is elevated or not, but when is Nick Needham going to play this season, man? Clearly, we're going to need him. See what I did there? Gosh, my Lord. Anywho, and when it comes to allowing passing touchdowns, we're very good. So we can slow you down in the passing yardage game, and we can go ahead and stop you when it comes to the passing touchdown. So I'm not worried about the passing game. And Matthew Stafford loves to air it out. He's a very good quarterback. Obviously, he almost has 2,000 yards already. Well on his way of getting just shy of 4,100, if I'm not mistaken. So we got to see exactly how that plays out for him. But when it comes to interception or passing interceptions, aka INTs, we're not good. We're just not good. There's no point in saying it. We're not good at getting interceptions. That's a problem right there in our defense. So their offense being ninth in 19 yards and 22nd in passing touchdowns works perfectly for the Dolphins defense, ladies and gentlemen. What does that mean? You you should not be letting this team kill you with Cooper Kupp and Puka Nacua. Period. Even Tutu Atwell. They should not be killing you. They also got the Marcus Robinson. They should not be killing you in this passing game. Don't get me wrong. You got the Triple Crown winner in Cooper Kupp, who has been looking pretty good this season. And obviously, we know what Puka Nacua did last year. So far, both players have been pretty decent this year, and they're healthy, ladies and gentlemen. But do not let those two kill you in the passing game. Also, too, Kyron Williams, don't let him kill you in the passing game, too. If they put him behind the line and do any jet sweeps or anything like that, please, please, please do not let this offense beat you with these guys, okay? Because clearly when it comes to the passing game, we have the advantage. Our defense is better than their offense, so we have to take advantage of it. What does that mean? We need to make sure that we are finishing tackles, ladies and gentlemen. Hit the like button. We have to finish tackles. We have to finish tackles. We have to complete tackles. We have to be able to stop them in this passing game, ladies and gentlemen. And I'm going to jump right to it. They got a pretty decent running game. Now, granted, when it comes to yardage in the run game, they're 26 in the league. They can get chunk yardage here and there, but where they kill you is in that red zone because they're 11th in the league when it comes to rushing touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. Kyren Williams is one of the best running backs in the league. Don't let Matthew Stafford carve you up in the defense. Get chunk yardage in this passing game with, again, Tutu or Puka or Cooper Kupp, and then come here and hand the ball off, or again, do a screen or a jet sweep with Kyren Williams and kill you in the red zone and beat you and getting that rushing touchdown. Why? Because in the rushing game, ladies and gentlemen, the Miami Dolphins defense is not that good. It's not. Not at all. When it comes to yardage, we're 13th in yardage allowed. Okay, we're second tier. When it comes to rushing touchdown, we're practically last. We might as well be last. We suck at stopping rushing touchdowns, ladies and gentlemen. We do. And right now, that is one major advantage the Rams have on us, especially with Williams. That is one player you cannot allow to cook you. Do not allow him to cook you. And Matthew Stafford loves utilizing his running back. He loves using him. So please, ladies and gentlemen, say it with me. We're going to lose this game. I'm sorry. I don't know what came over me. We can't allow them to beat us this way. Because clearly when it comes to scoring, right now the Rams have the advantage in the run game. Period. We have the advantage of stopping the passing game. But if they get down the field and they rush for a touchdown, they're scoring. This is what we've done all season long, ladies and gentlemen. We cannot allow that. We cannot allow that to happen. We cannot allow that to happen. So that means that we need all of our guys to step up, including our D-line with Campbell and Bonita Jones and Zeeler. We need Deshaun Hand to do his part too. Ogba, we need you to do some better tackling. Our linebackers have to shoot the gap specifically in the red zone when it comes to their rushing attack. Because Kyren Williams is really good between the tackles, either hitting the A or B gap, and you do not want this man. Or even if he comes out on the outside, he can still beat you because he's very fast running back. So you don't want to get beat by Matthew Stafford just giving up nothing but rushing touchdowns left and right. Because that would be my game plan, is attack the rush if I'm the Rams. Period. Look at these biased ass people. Oh, I'm telling you. Take me to dream. So yeah. That's where we're at right now, ladies and gentlemen. That is our defense versus their offense. They have an advantage in the rushing game. We have an advantage in the passing game when it comes to their passing game and our D. So you just can't let it happen. And guys need to finish tackles. Wrap your guy out, man. We can't be doing it, and we need to pressure Matthew Stafford to making him comfortable. He's not a scrambling quarterback, but he still can do it if he needs to. If he needs to, he kind of actually reminds me, it's funny enough, He reminds me like a Peyton Manning in the sense of he's gonna kill you in the pocket, but if he needs to scramble, he'll evade pressure, even and step up in the pocket to be able to make a throw. So if you you have to go, you don't have to worry about him breaking off 10, 12 yards, but he can still evade the pressure. So that means Chop Robinson, that means Kendall Fuller, Ogba, Walker. They all have to make sure, specifically Chop Robinson. I need to see a tackle, a sack from this young man. I'm done with him. I know Miss Finch, he's developing. You gotta give him time to develop. Just people won't learn, but it's okay. He's okay. So I need to see more out of him. That's all I'm saying. Timothy says our D line is our strongest position on defense. Who would have thought it before the season? We need better play from our safeties and linebacker. Our D line is not necessarily the strongest position, especially when it comes to the running game, sir. In rushing touchdowns, we give it up, and they're actually pretty good. That's how they get their points most of the time. It's through a rushing touchdown. They will pass their way down downfield and then punch it in to get the score. That's how they beat you, and we have to reverse that. We have to be better, um, ladies and gentlemen. I think that we can. Now, when it comes to our offense and their defense, let's go ahead and highlight those real quick. Our offense and their defense, obviously, our offense needs to step up, especially since it's been a little bit underwhelming this entire season. So let's go over our offense and their defense, ladies and gentlemen. Currently, right now, we'll start with our offense. Currently, right now, our offense is currently ranked when it comes to scoring 31st. Who could possibly be ranked worse than us? Now I'm just curious because we were ranked 32nd. Yeah, oh, but then again, okay, I can see why. Everybody already played, so makes sense. We're currently ranked 31st, ladies and gentlemen, when it comes to scoring overall as an offense. When it comes to gaining yards, we're 20th. So we're in we're in a third tier. We're a third tier offense so far. When it comes to turnovers, ladies and gentlemen, we're 11th. We give it up. INTs, fumbles lost. Specifically in fumble loss, we're 23rd, so not as much. But when it comes to INTs, we're 11th as an offense. No bueno. In the passing game, ladies and gentlemen. But before I get there, the Rams defense is ranked 22nd when it comes to scoring and 23rd when it comes to yards allowed. So they're what? Third tier, actually. Third tier. What's up, Dolphins State of Mind? One of our awesome members. Welcome, 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 sir. Much appreciated. Much appreciated. Let's see here. Excuse me. So yeah, they're not that good. When it comes to getting turnovers, they're ranked 12th, so they're upper half of the league. Not bad. When it comes to forcing fumbles, they're 22nd, so not that good. Now, when it comes to the passing game, let's go ahead and start. We are many. I don't know what you're saying, Steve, but okay. When it comes to the passing game, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and do this. This isn't going to be an easy game for us at all. Not even a little bit. Let me explain why. Okay? And in passing yards, we're 24th, third tier team. When it comes to scoring, though, we're even worse. We are the worst passing scoring team in the entire league. We cannot get a passing touchdown to save our lives, ladies and gentlemen. We've only had 6 in 8 games. You can't even say at least 1 a game. Nope. We don't even average 1 a game. That's sad. What would that be? 0.8? Oh, God. We suck at passing. Oh, our team makes us cry. Dude, I'm telling you. I've got tissue paper here. I don't even know where I want to watch the game tonight, if I'm being honest. Just being honest. But ladies and gentlemen, our passing game, we're not that good. Anybody? Wait, well, Miss Phins, we didn't have Tua for like 4 games. You're right, we didn't. Guess what? We're 1-3 with and 1-3 without Tua. Your point? Like, we want to pretend like we're not sucking either way. Clearly, Tua is a non-factor so far. So, or let me put it non-positive factor. Let me put it that way. So when it comes to the passing game, ladies and gentlemen, we're just not good in the passing game. And when it comes to passing touchdowns, we're even worse. We're 9th, meaning we give up the ball in interceptions more than anybody else. Well, not everybody else, but we're not good. We got a lot of INTs as a team. That's not good whatsoever. When it comes to the passing defense for the Rams, ladies and gentlemen, they're ranked 23rd in yards allowed and 27th in passing touchdowns allowed. You can't even. They're both teams are bad in the passing game, period. We're bad in the passing game as an offense. They're bad in the passing game as a defense. What does that mean when it comes to the passing game? That technically they should be able to stop our passing attack. However, there is room for us to maybe perhaps have a decent showing, ladies and gentlemen. We may have a decent showing when it comes to our passing game. Their corners, they're all right. Darius Williams and Josh Wallace, they're all right. They're not top tier, not at all. But they have had some plays so far this season. So we should be able to attack their secondary. We have, quote unquote, the number 1 player in the league in Tyreek Hill. The Muff might not even play due to a wrist injury. Oh no. Who cares? We got a Waddle, right? Don't we have? We have 2 number 1s in this team, right? So then step up, Waddle. What are you doing, Waddle? We gotta wait till River Craycraft comes from IR in order for us to maybe have a decent outing in this offense. Get out of here, man. So I don't trust their secondary. They're not that good. They're not. Now Curl and Lake, that's funny. Their safeties, again, have made plays this season. But when it comes to coverage, whether it's man or zone, they haven't been that good. In the passing game, they what do you call it? Where am I? They haven't been this good this entire season. Uh-huh. So yeah, they have three rookies that are balling on defense versus Frisk and Kitchen. Hey, listen. Again, I and I think I know what you mean by Kitchen. That's not how you spell his name. As one of their safety rookie safeties, I get it, but they're still developing out there, man. They're not all that great. Now, they've made plays so far this season, but they're not all that great. Now, Brandon Frisk, funny enough, and I think he went in the later rounds, if I'm not mistaken. I wanted him. He was definitely one of the DNs that I wanted for us. And a multiple mock drafts, I had him and where we picked him up. Because right now they got Neville Gallimore who's out for the game, so he can't really obviously play. You know what I mean? But I really wanted us to get Frisk. I think second and third round. Yeah, exactly, Timothy. Because I was thinking that we would, I don't know, maybe get a defensive tackle, in the first round, or like a left tackle in the first round, or maybe, I don't know, the best ranked interior O lineman, in the first round, and then maybe in the second or even the third we can get Frisk. But nope. I'm out here. This is another reason why I can't stand the draft. I refuse to do any draft make. I'll do a million mock drafts, blah blah blah. But I can't stand. I can't stand doing draft stuff. Why? In a million guys that I think are gonna fit our system and are gonna actually be good, but we never get those guys ever. We're always like, who do we just get? Like, I'm done. And then obviously Verse has been pretty versatile for them as their linebacker. But again, they're still rookies, guys. Their impact, you still got to wait. They still got to develop. It's going to take time for them to really get better and gel. But in the passing game, that's where they've been struggling this season. And this, to me, is probably one of the best places where we, as a team, our offense should be able to take some advantage of this fact that we're going up against multiple rookies that we can attack. And I don't know. What's up, Matt Travel Chief? He says we scored 3 points in a game, then 12, then 15, then 10. Did anyone forget? I don't know, man. I'm just telling you right now, this is where I think we can have some opportunities. But we need this passing game to do something. Miss Phins, we scored 27 points in the last 2 games. True. Not denying it. It's not point in denying it, ladies and gentlemen. Hit that like button, guys. We need 10 more likes. We can only do it with you. Okay? We can take advantage of this. The 23rd in yards allowed and 27th in passing touchdowns. For the love of God, I know that we're dead last when it comes to passing touchdown, but could somebody break off a route and give me a passing touchdown? Somebody, please. Holy smokes. I can't. We act like we don't have offensive players who we paid money to do this. When the heck is OBJ going to actually contribute to this team? I'm so over this. Who's D. Eskridge? D. Eskridge. I'm still trying to figure out what is this number? I don't even know his jersey number. And he's got, I feel like, more catches than Tyreek. He doesn't, but I'm being extra for a reason. I'm over it. I'm over this offense. Holy smokes. And every other opportunity Julian Hill gets, like, every other opportunity Julian Hill gets, it's a drop. I don't know what happened to Doris Mines. I think he lost both his hands and has been relegated to third tight end when the man was literally our number 2 and number 1 last year. I don't know what happened to Doris Mines' hand. They no longer exist. The man can't catch nothing to save his life. I mean, he's semi-decent when it comes to blocking, but oh my Lord. I wish I had a sexy bag. Have you seen my man catching these tutties? Oh God. At least he was a real quarterback. Whatever. And Jonnu Smith, my Lord. We have Jonnu Smith. You would think we would actually utilize him more in the offense. And I don't think we use him enough. He's a mismatch every time we line him up. And it's like, it's the same thing. This was the same thing when we had Gesicki. He's a much better blocker than Gesicki. I'm not even going to pretend like he's not. He is. But it's the same crap. I'm so over this. Where is Rucci? Well, Timothy, the Miami Dolphins decided to release Rucci from the practice squad. We don't even have Rucci. He's not even in our practice squad, man. So you see what I mean? Like, these guys got to step up. This is the game. We don't have any more chances. Like, what are we, the Jets? Like, we don't have any more chances, period. You have to win this game to give your team a chance. The number one thing I'm going to be watching in this game, more than anything else, is I want to see their effort and execution. Damn, Mike McDaniel. I know he's going to put in a decent game plan. I'm not worried about that because 90% of the time he does. He doesn't make adjustments, but he still puts a decent game plan every game. I'm not worried about that. I'm going to be looking at the player execution. I'm going to be looking like, do these guys look like they ticked out already? Or are they actually putting in effort to win this game? Because that's what we need. We need them to put in the effort to execute. Yeah, and I'm focusing on the offense right now. Don't get me wrong, I'm going to get on the defense later again. But I'm never worried about the defense as much as I am worried about the offense. Miss Phins, we scored 27. It should have been enough. Our defense didn't do their job. 2 times you scored 27. You have yet to score 30 points this season. Do you want a cookie offense? Do you want a cookie for back-to-back 27 points? Round of applause. Offense got some points up. Offense got some points. Got some points up. Round of applause. Offense got some points up. Offense got some points. Points. Let me see ya. 30, 30, 30, 30, 30, 30. Let me see ya. 30. Oh my God, guys. I can't. I know. Ridiculousness, but I gotta emphasize this sucker, man. I do. And all this. I've talked about 15 minutes on the offense. Not once have I mentioned the quarterback. At this point, Tua is gonna do it or not. Tua, I know, Timothy, they keep Poyer. It's ridiculous. At this point, Tua's gonna have to do it or not. Tua, I need you to show. I gotta keep it PG. Show me that you have these, Tua. Can you show us that you have these? And you can go out there and show me you're the franchise quarterback. Here, if you need them. But can you show us you got these? Cause, bro, there's no point in me trying to say anything else about Tua. I'm so over it. Do or do not. He's a Tua. Like, you need these. Do you? Like, no, do your job. Like, that's it. That's all I want to spend when it comes to Tua at this point. It is what it is. Who's a better quarterback? Hands down is Matthew Stafford. He's a Super Bowl winning, Super Bowl going, playoff winning, playoff going quarterback. It's night and day. Get out of your feelings, ladies and gentlemen. He's the more experienced quarterback, period. Can Tua hang? We'll see. Like that's the only thing you can say. He's got coconuts from but man, I don't know. I mean, you can take these if you need them. They're right here for you, sir. But can you show us you got a pair? Like, I'm telling you. And I haven't even gone to the rushing game. I mean, because our passing game is so atrocious. Let's get to the rushing game, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to the rushing game, do you have the rushing game, the rushing game, the rushing game? Do we have a rushing game? Well, yes, we do. That's how many touchdowns Tua might get. Yeah, two touchdowns. When it comes to the rushing game, ladies and gentlemen, and gaining rushing yards, we're one of the best teams in the league, period. We got the three-headed monster in Achane, Jalen Wright, and Mostert right now. Although Mostert gave us that costly fumble at the end of the game last game that really just turned the tide, in my opinion, and didn't help at all. But being number 9 and gaining yards is great. But we can't take advantage of that. We can run down the field. For what? We can't get passing touchdowns. And we're barely decent when it comes to rushing, punching it in. We're 23rd. Much better than 32nd in the passing game when it comes to rushing touchdowns. But this is a huge disparity. You mean to tell me that when our running backs, our game plan, when it comes to going up against a goal line stand or red zone defense, we can't punch the ball in? That's what that means. I just can't. I can't. And this game, it's a winnable game for us. It's a winnable game for us. I don't think they're that much better than us. They might be slightly better. I don't think they're that much better. On paper, I mean, I think this is a very even team. I might actually have a better team than them on paper. Will they show up? I don't know. But let's take a look at the Rams defense, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to yardage, they're 23rd. They're 23rd worst team. They give it up. Oof, thank God I didn't give that analogy. I know, not so friendly. Kids friendly analogy. So they give up yardage and they give up rushing to oh wait, what am I talking about? That's a passing game. Oops, my bad. Let's get to the rushing game. There it is. I was right. They do give up yardage when it comes to the rushing game. You can run up and down this team. But they clam up when it comes to rushing touchdowns. That means that goal line stand. That means that red zone run game defense is top 10 in the league. They are good when it comes to stopping teams from punching it in. So our superpower, where we've been better, We are going to run up and down on this team, ladies and gentlemen. You're going to see Mostert. You're going to see HN. You're going to see, well, hopefully you're going to see Wright. I understand why Mike McDaniel keeps thinking, ooh, I'm going to save Wright. No! Let the kid run. Jesus. Let him run. You're going to see a three-headed monster, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you right now. There's going to be a very balanced game. You're going to see maybe 25 rushes, 25 passes. You'll see. Or it might be 26 rushes, 24 passes, or something like that. But when it comes to the red zone, dang, we can't even pass or run for a touchdown. And they suck at stopping the passing touchdowns, but they're really good at the rushing touchdown, stopping the rushing touchdowns. So that means we're gonna need the running game to get us to the red zone. And by somehow, by the chin of our chin or whatever, however that crap goes, we need to have this passing game get us a passing touchdown. Again, whether it's a stupid screen that I hate or a jet sweep to maybe put one of the running backs from the backfield or forget it because I don't even know if Tyreek is going to play this game. He'll probably will play. But at this point, our best bet, ladies and gentlemen, is to lean on the run game to get yardage, to get first downs. Pinpoint, especially if they run zone, my Lord Almighty, please let Tua see the open man in those pockets. Because we can dink and dunk our way. We can go back to the Flores years and dink and dunk, and Tua will murder you if you give us zone coverage. Period. He's going to murder you. So dink and dunk your life away. Hit up John New right in the middle. But Lord, we need to have the run game be leading us, period. Because again, they're better off giving up technically the passing game. They're actually kind of what? They're 23rd in passing yards allowed and 24th in rushing yards. So they're pretty much the same when it comes to either passing or rushing yards allowed. Where the difference is, so you guys can see, when it comes to passing touchdowns, they're 27th. We got to lean on that. That's going to be our best chance. So run your happy self down the field and pass the game to get a passing touchdown. That's the only way we're going to win this game. And if we can maybe break out a run and maybe squeal a running touchdown, great. It's going to be tough, but I'll take it. It's going to be on the passing game to get this for us, period. Because they're not good at stopping passing touchdowns at all. They've allowed 15 so far this season, ladies and gentlemen. And that's where we need. It's going to be on Tua's hands. And then passing game, they're going to have to be the ones to do it. Our rushing game will get us down there. Our passing game has to be able to punch it in and get us those passing touchdowns. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, there's nothing else. What do we expect from Tua? The same crap we expect every time. 250 yards. Well, at this point, I need 3 touchdowns from this moment. At least 3 touchdowns. Give me 250 yards. What else? No interceptions. 70% completion percentage. 100 passer rating. Boom. There you go. That's what we need from him. That's what we need from him. And guys, we need 10 more likes. We got 24 votes, it looks like. And only 18 likes, guys. Hit that like button for us. Let everybody else know. Let everybody else know we are live, ladies and gentlemen. But do we have a chance of winning this game? Absolutely. It's gonna come down to pure execution. That's all I'm gonna be looking at. Effort and execution. Are we gonna be laughing on the sideline while we're down by 14? Are we actually gonna be games on and trying to put this game away at some point if we can? Hmm? Is that what we're gonna do? And I ask you guys when I start this show, who's gonna have a better game, Tua or Matthew Stafford? 58% of you guys said Tua. Matthew Stafford said 41% said Matthew Stafford. Let me answer this the best way I can. I should have asked who needs to have a better game because then I agree. I don't know. I don't think Tua is going to have a better game than Matthew Stafford at all, actually. Not even a little bit. But Tua will have to elevate himself because this is a mid team. A mid team. We're a crappy team. Rams are a mid team. So we need, and why I say crappy, I mean crappy execution. Okay? We need to step up. Tua has to step up. Like, he's going to have to outplay himself to be able to win this game. And I'm going to take you back to this, ladies and gentlemen. 27 should have been enough. Okay. Let me show you the Rams' last 4 games. 26 in overtime. They won. 30. They beat Minnesota with that great defense. 20. And even in their losses, they scored 19-17 and 19-18. 27 points is not going to cut it, ladies and gentlemen. That's just to barely make what they're going to do. Barely make. Miami in the last 5. 27, 27. 10 points, 15, 12. This is where we're at. And the last 2, of course, 27 points. It's not enough, clearly. We lost by 1 here. We lost by 3 here. It's not enough. 27 should be enough. It's not enough, clearly. Because if it was enough, we'd be winning games. It's not enough. So that's why we need more than 27 points. The Miami Dolphins are going to have to score 30 points to win this game, in my opinion. Especially now if we don't have the offense to really lean on like we have every other game for the last 300 years. Oh, because everybody wants to pretend like the defense don't do their job. Get the heck out of here. I can almost always depend on the defense doing their job. I can never depend on this offense to put up points. That's the problem. What up, Michelle? Welcome. We need to win to not be last in our own flipping division. Girl, I'm right there with you. Actually, I'm so glad you're here. Listen, Michelle, I need your help. I need your telephone number. Can you email me your telephone number, please? Yeah, I forgot to ask you because I need it. But email me your telephone number where you could be reached. I'm not gonna use it for me personally, but I do need it because I gotta take care of some stuff for you. So please, I need your phone number, and I can't wait to see you, girl, this weekend. Coming up, obviously. Yes, the defense is always carrying the offense. There is no agenda. Facts are facts. Get out of your feelings. Okay. Will do. Actually, plan to anyway. Okay, cool. Okay. Now, we need this offense to score. So, give me your score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. What do you think this score before I get? Because I actually, I don't know if y'all want to hear my score prediction. If you guys watch League Wide Wednesday with our special guest, Crypto and Shake Money, then you would have seen my score prediction. I don't know if everybody wants to hear it, but I said what I said. That's all I'm gonna say. I said what I said. Okay, and right now at this point, whoo. Yeah. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. It's gonna be rough. That's all I gotta say. So give me your score prediction, ladies and gentlemen. Marlins over Phins. Florida Marlins over Dolphins. I'm right there with you. Man, it's because you're a member, so I gotta highlight this. Rams by 18. Okay, Michael K. Ain't no way we're losing by 18. Okay. Now, us losing, I can totally see it, but by 18, no, dude, no, not a way. Tim says Fins for the win, 35-21. I hope so. Oh, Lord, I'm telling you. Give me, yeah, like Dak, who is out for the season, Cap for Life. He heard it. Hey, what's up, Shake Money? I was just talking about you, sir. On League Wide Wednesdays. Yep. I already got it. I've already worked out the tracker, and holy smokes. I'm actually very impressed. That's all I gotta say, Shake Money. Very impressed here. But am I wrong? Did Dak break his ankle again or something like that? Did it get dislocated again? Is that what happened to him? I think it is, but hit me with your score predictions, ladies and gentlemen, whilst I pull this puppy up. And to remind all of our really, that must be a Bills fan. Okay, Bills fans, don't be mad. Y'all won yesterday. I don't know why you're unsubscribing, Lord. But go subscribe, okay? Thank you very much. Let me see here. Let me pull it up. NFL. I was cleaning up my closet. Have you ever been hated or discriminated against? I have. I've been protested and demonstrated against. Picking times for my wicked rhyme. Look at this time, sickest to mine. That's some me, huh? All these emotions imploding up. Oh, taking nothing, not taking nothing from no one. Give them hell on some bringing wicked ass morning and taking names and eating, leaving with us. Sorry about that. When I get all my M stuff, that 80 did nothing for me. That's oh dang, that happened to you. Y'all be in insomnia this Thursday. Yep, we will be. Okay, let's take a look at the NFL standings. I know that hamstring for Dak. Okay, thanks, Tim. I thought it was an ankle, but I'm actually kind of glad it's not. Hammy, those soft tissue injuries, horrible. In the AFC East, ladies and gentlemen, the Buffalo Bills are 8-2 right now. 5 games so far ahead of the division, so they are just ripe for an epic failure. Listen, the only other game I want you to win this season is versus the Chiefs. But like always, nobody can count the Bills to do anything they're supposed to do. They're going to be bums, and they're going to lose to the stupid Chiefs this week. Why? Just because. They will always be good enough not to be good enough. And you know who's going to get left at the altar again? Trash Allen. There you go. I said what I said, ladies and gentlemen. Okay? The Jets are 3-7. Patriots, congratulations, Patriots, on your win. You're 3-7 too. You went from the overall number 1 pick all the way down to 7th. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. Yep, this is the NFL draft so far. And we are firmly at number 6, ladies and gentlemen, only because we haven't played yet. We got to see, are we going to go up this chart or down this chart or up this chart or down this chart? Hopefully down this chart, because I really don't. We actually might stay the same. Because going 3-6 in our weak strength of schedule, we're going to end up being 6 anyways. So either we'll be 6 or we'll end up being a higher seed, which that would be. Actually, the Miami Dolphins, if we were to lose, if we win, we stay at number 6. If we lose, ladies and gentlemen, We'll have the third overall pick. We'll be in the third overall pick position. So it's either stay at 6 or go up to 2. That's it. That's it. That's the only thing out there. But let's go ahead and take a look at the NFL and the rankings. Obviously, Miami still hasn't played the game because it's today. We'll see how that goes. But so far, especially when it comes to the playoffs, ladies and gentlemen, this is starting to steam a little. Because we're only like 2 games ahead. If we win ahead of New York because we beat them. Yes, so in the standing, in the divisional standing, let me go back to that real quick. In the divisional standing, we haven't played the Jets yet, but because we've already beat New England, we will be third. New England will be fourth. Jets will technically stay second only because they have one more win in the division than we do. Okay? We will be the 10th with a win. The strength of schedule says otherwise, and I'll show you guys here in a second. Yes, we're talking playoffs, people. Playoffs? You talking playoffs? Yes, we're talking playoffs because we're technically not there. But let me explain why. So you see the strength of schedule here. This is our strength of schedule, 0.438. No other team has an easier schedule. There are 2 other teams that have easy schedules, kind of like ours, but not all the way. The reason why with a win we don't drop down to 10th is because of our strength of schedule. That's why. So you see here, Carolina's 3-7 like New Orleans, but New Orleans has a lesser strength of schedule. You see? And so do the Jets. Now the Jets are probably ahead because maybe in a head-to-head matchup they beat New Orleans, or it could be divisionally. I don't know how they figured this out here, but if we win, we wouldn't be up here because our strength of schedule is too low. If we win, we literally stay at 6 at 3-7. Actually, hold on, wait. We would go down to 7th, and let me explain. Because if we win, we'll be 3-6, right? That means that oh damn. You're right, man. I just realized it. Yeah, you're right. We'll end up being 10th. And the reason being is you're right. If we win, we go 3-6. Dallas is 11th right now. Carolina's up, so we'll take over Carolina's spot. Everybody shifts up. That's what it'll mean. So we win, we'll get to 10th position. You're right. You're right. And then if we lose, we'll be top 3 because then we'll be 2-7, and then the only other 2-7 teams are Raiders, Browns, and Titans, and we have a lesser strength of schedule than they do. So there you have it. So if the Miami Dolphins lose, we'll have a top 3 pick going into week 11. If we win, we'll have a top 10 pick going into week 11. So that's it. We're at 6. We can drop down in the tankathon to 10th by getting the win, or we can go up in the draft order all the way up to 3rd because of our what do you call it? Our strength of schedule, ladies and gentlemen. Now, let's go over, yes, playoffs. I don't want any shows based on Buffalo. Then don't watch. What the heck? Like, but we have one less loss. Yeah, I fixed it. Tim was right. So here it is when it comes to the standings so far for the playoffs. Did I put playoffs? Yes. Right now, you've got Chiefs, Buffalo, Pittsburgh, Houston. Those are your divisional winners. I already told you it don't matter, ladies and gentlemen. It does not matter What you may or may not think, okay? At the end of the mother loving game, oh no, wrong one. Damn it, where is this thing? Give me a second here. There it is. Bum bum. There it is. At the end of the day, ladies and gentlemen, whether you like it or not, I already told you that the fifth position will be taken by a team in the AFC North. Period. Point blank. Point blank. So we don't gotta worry about the fifth seed. That's already booked. It's gonna be one of those teams. It's either gonna be Pittsburgh or Baltimore. Those two are gonna flip up, moving on to the next the rest of the season. Okay. I still think Baltimore will end up winning the division, but you never know. Pittsburgh is they're out there cooking. Let Russ cook. So you've got the fifth position. It's taken. That's gonna be the AFC North. Don't even worry about that. Now the sixth spot, okay, held by the Chargers. One thing though, the Chargers are actually winning. So if they continue to win the way that they're winning, ladies and gentlemen, then you can forget the fifth and sixth position in this playoff scenario. The only spot that's open, and Denver missed out on a very beautiful opportunity to beat the Chiefs. Yo, I know right now that kicker is getting, oh, this is probably hell week for him, because how do you shank it the way that you did, dude? And you literally lost your team the win. Like, I can't put that win on Bo. That kicker definitely do it. Michelle says, it'll take a miracle for us to make to the playoffs. No, Michelle. Did you forget what team we root for? It's the Miami Dolphins. This is the story of our lives. For the playoffs, we always back in and never enough in time. The story of our lives. The story. That kick was blocked, wasn't it? Yeah, it was blocked. It sucks though. The special teams had it. Are you looking at the screen, delusional Patriots fan? It's literally there. And yes, I already looked at the divisional. Let's getting cut from my fantasy go out into a field. Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, it was a blocked kick, man. I mean, that's special teams, yo. Special teams. What can I say? Anywho. So yeah, they lost the opportunity to win that game and finally beat the Chiefs. But then, to me, in order for the Chiefs to lose the Super Bowl, they gotta get 2 losses this season, and I don't see 2 losses in the future. Maybe if the Buffalo Bills and Josh Allen had any of these, you know what I mean? If Josh Allen had any of these, then maybe he might actually be able to beat Kansas City. That's possibly 1 loss right there for the Chiefs. And then what? Maybe the Raiders, because they're in a division and divisional games are always difficult. You know what I mean? I think that if the Chiefs lose to the Bills this upcoming week, then I think there might still be a chance for the Chargers or the Raiders to maybe sneak a divisional win. And if they lose 2 games, ladies and gentlemen, then there's a chance the Chiefs will not win. If the Chiefs lose 1 game, they're winning the Super Bowl. And if they lose no games and go all the way undefeated, ladies and gentlemen, the Chiefs will be losing the Super Bowl. You heard it here first. So if they go in the regular season undefeated, they're losing the Super Bowl. If they get one loss, they're winning the Super Bowl. If they get two losses, they're losing the Super Bowl. Don't ask me. I was a kid when I came up with this, and my theory has always been right, and it will continue to be right. And it's what it is. Um, AB, there is help out there, sir. There is help out there, sir. Go get some. Okay. Because two things can be true. I can still root for Flores and the Vikings to do well, and I can still root for my Dolphins. Can seek help, sir. There is help out there. 1-800 get help, please. Okay. Just because you're making a musical doesn't mean we're gonna make the playoffs. Listen, let me explain though. Realistically speaking, the only available spot is the seventh seed. Now you got a couple teams that are still in what do you call it? In pursuit, if you will, right? And that is the Miami Dolphins. Technically, the Jets and Patriots are not out of it, but I can just confirm for you guys. The season is over for the Jets and Patriots, period. Didn't I tell you that these bums were going to get no more than 7 wins? They might not even get 5 wins, the Jets. Oh. Delusional. Oh, snap. Yeah, that's hilarious. That's hilarious. I can't highlight it, but that's hilarious. Oh. Wow, that got me so off guard. I'm sorry. Let me get back here so we can finish this puppy. But yes, bum Jets and the bum Patriots, they're out of it. So realistically speaking, it is a 4-way opportunity for the 5th seed. You got Denver, because they still got to keep it. You got the Bengals, who are 4-6, and the Colts, who are 4-6. Dolphins go 3-6. We're still alive. Okay? We're still alive. Right now, we're currently 12, but that's only because everybody else played. So once we play, we go 3-6 after we win this. Okay? Then that means that we'll be in the 10th position. Jets, Patriots, now, and they're completely out of the playoff picture. But that means we still have a shot. We will only be 2 games away from the 7th seed. And just like Joe Rich said, ladies and gentlemen, we're rooting out. Okay, I get it. The hopium is strong in this one. It is. But I will never apologize. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, playoffs. Listen, until we get 8 losses, it's still possible. Jets, Patriots, no. But I will tell you this, and I can't wait till Wednesday morning when we talk about the AFC show. I still remember when I said, yeah, I see they're just going 7-10. I was like, Miss Phins, they got Aaron Rodgers. Stop. See, you're just a hater. Yes, I am. I hate the Jets. I will never apologize for that. But, ladies and gentlemen, it's the Jets. The Jets will always Jet. See, the Miami Dolphins may be a mid team right now. We are. But the Jets are bums. Like, they're actually worse. Oh, I'm not loving. Michael K says, Miss Fans, please slow down. I'm having difficulty clipping all your clip-worthy moments. Hey, you can rewind. Okay? I'm telling you right now. Hey, Sal, don't turn around and let the Dolphins go, what is it? 8-1, and we win the division. It only starts one game. We lose, forget it. The season's over. But we win. And we're still live, technically. Alive, if you will. Don't get it twisted. Because, look, I believe Cincinnati's going to continue to win more games. They'll probably end up being 6-6. Colts, no. Colts are bums. They're done. It's going to be between us, Denver, and the Bengals for that 7th seed. And who's to say we can get it? Yes, win the division. Nobody had you guys winning the division last time, and y'all won it. So why can't we get it? But that would be a glorious collapse. I mean, it would literally take Josh Allen being out for the season for us to get it in. I'm gonna be honest with you, but still, a girl can dream, and I am. Okay, y'all hit that like button, guys. Hit the like button. Seriously, like y'all are here freeloading and not even hitting the like button. Come on, man. Dolphins by 13 tonight. Okay, I'll take it. Come on, guys. We need 10 more likes. Hit the like button. Just exit out of the chat real quick. Hit the like button and then boom. Come on here. Factsmans fans, we can still win the division. Buffalo receivers are banged up. Cooper, Coleman, and Kincaid. Yeah. And somehow they still destroyed their team. They played yesterday. So I wouldn't really put too much stock on that. You know what I mean? But there's a reason why they call it Any Given Sunday. What? That would truly be the greatest story ever told. Okay, walk with me here. Super Homer hat on right now, okay? Hit that like button, guys. I'm gonna take 2 minutes and just picture this with me. I gotta get the schedule for this so y'all can see it with me, okay? We're just not we're not gonna entertain the top of this. We're just gonna we're gonna solely focus on what's left for us, okay? Give me a second here. Just focus on what's left, right? That's it. Walk with me. Ladies and gentlemen, we beat the Rams. We beat the Raiders. We beat the Patriots, right? That'll be 3 more wins. That'll put us at 5-6. Okay. Then we go, and I believe we're away for the Packers. Yeah. We'll go beat the Packers, come back home, beat the Jets, go over there and beat Houston, because clearly Houston is beatable, and then come back home to win our last home game. Yes, against Christian McCaffrey. Okay, screw it. We're losing that game. But we still win the Browns and the Jets game. That will be flexed. Ladies and gentlemen, the Bills are going to win one more game. It'll be against a bum team because clearly they're going to lose to the Chiefs. They suck. Bills, the Bills kryptonite is called Matt Kelsey. Okay? They cannot get over those two guys. I should call it Patrick McKels. What's their coach's name? The Walrus. It's what you describe and happens periodically. Yeah. Bills are 3-4 versus Mahomes. Exactly. They're losers versus Mahomes. I don't get it. 3-1 versus the in the regular season. Oh, really? I know it's a Hard Knock Live. What's up, everybody? And Bill's one of our awesome members. You see this? All they do is take L's from the Bills. We're 3-1 in the regular season. Who cares? Can you beat it when it matters? Nope. Well, you can't beat them when it matters. Who cares about the regular season? The postseason is what matters. You're trying to get to a Super Bowl. Pull up Buffalo schedule. God, I really don't want to do that. Those bums. But okay, let's do it. But I gotta go. Actually, do have to go. Let me see what time is it. Okay, I give y'all 3 more minutes. There. Put this link up. Let's pull up the Buffalo schedule. Eat your knife for us. Eat your knife. Okay, here it is, ladies and gentlemen. This is what they got left right here. Wait, hold on. That's what they got left. I'm hoping they beat the Chiefs. They won't because they're bums. That's why. But then they got San Fran. That's a loss. Rams, they'll beat the Rams. Lions, that's a loss. Patriots, they'll win. Jets, they'll win. Patriots, they'll win. So they got what? 3 losses left at least, right? Let's should put them at 12-5, maybe 11-6 at most. No, maybe the Patriots might somehow beat them. I don't know. Agree, Michelle. Salute to all those who have served our country. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I said it earlier and I'm going to say it again. Thank you so much on this 75th anniversary of Veterans Day. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. We really do appreciate it. We wouldn't have our freedoms without you guys, so thank you. Thank you and thank your family, because a lot of people forget their families also sacrifice. So thank you. Bills will be healthy down the stretch. Bills beating Chiefs and San Fran at home. Nope and nope. You're not beating the Chiefs, and you're not beating San Francisco with CMC back. Get out of here. You're going to get destroyed on national television. Okay, maybe not destroyed, but it'll be like a 31-27 or 31-28 loss. Like, very close, but loss. You're losing to the Chiefs. You're losing to San Fran. You're losing to Detroit. Those are 3 losses right there. If somehow the Patriots want to feel themselves and beat you, then yeah, I have 0 faith in the Jets. You're going to blow the Jets out. Honestly, you might even score like a 50 points in the Jets at this point. Yeah, Pearsall? Yo, did you see that catch yesterday? That was a great catch. That was a great catch. And look at that. That run for the tutty. Yeah. So we can't beat the Niners, but y'all can go 8-1. Yes. Because I put on my Super Homer hat. AKA my delusional Dolphins hat. Okay? Why not? I can be mad all you want. 49ers barely beat. You remember. Both of yous are. 49ers barely beat the Buccaneers with McCaffrey and the Bucks have no receivers. Literally, the Bucks have no receivers. So you're not wrong with that one, but that was his first game back, bro. Allen has 1 loss versus the NFC West in his career. You're funny. Is undefeated after the bye. McDermott is undefeated after the bye. Right, sure. Imagine if the Pats sweep the Bills and the Jets get 1 win with Chiefs, Niners, Lions all beat. Okay, see, I'm not that much of a delusional, bro. I know that. The only way that happens, Tim, what you're saying, is literally if Josh Allen has a season-ending, catastrophic, ugly injury. And nobody sees that happening. Although nobody saw what's his name be out in 4th place, but you know, it is the NFL. Stuff do happen, and unfortunately, he is due for an injury, like every other player in the NFL. Hell, Tom Brady missed an entire season due to an ACL. So yeah, and he still won 7 Super Bowls. So yeah, it would literally take Josh Allen. They have no shot without Josh Allen. No shot. Period. I don't mean no regular injury, Red, White, and Bills. Obviously, he's always dinged up. But I mean, like, actually, go Dolphins. Gotta go. See you, Joe. Thanks for coming through. I hope the Chiefs go 20-0. They can't. Because we're the greatest of all time. Yes, we are. Ladies and gentlemen, let me finally give you and leave you with this, with my score prediction. You may like it, you may not like it. I said what I said, and I said my reasoning. I have the Rams winning this game, ladies and gentlemen. 27-24. There it is. Rip off the band-aid, ladies and gentlemen. I have the Rams beating the Dolphins. 27-24. We're gonna do good. Our offense is gonna be great. We're gonna be putting up points, blah blah blah. But it's just still not gonna be good enough. It's not gonna be good enough. So I have the Rams winning the Dolphins 27-24. Is there a hopium alert for danger? Good question. The only way the Miami Dolphins win is by the two things that I'm going to be looking at right now. If they come out with actual effort, the players, forget the coaching for a sec, the players. I'm going to be paying attention to see, are they going to actually be putting in effort, and they're going to be executing on both sides of the ball. That means completing tackles and actually stopping yards gained. And then in the offense, catching balls, being crisp in their routes, being intentional in the play. We're going to have to do something we haven't done all season, and that is two-minute drill. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes left, ball on our court. We're down 27-24, ladies and gentlemen. And it's going to be on our offense to walk down that field and do a last-minute touchdown to make it 31-27 Dolphins. That's the only way. We're gonna have to play better than we've had all season long in offense and score a last-minute touchdown to win the game. That's the only way I see us winning this game, making it 31-27 Dolphins. That's it. That's all I got for you guys, ladies and gentlemen. That is all I got for you guys. This is going to be a very interesting game. So much is at stake. So much is at stake. But it's going to come down to player execution at the end of the day, and I'm tired of it. Step up. Show me you got these. 2 footballs, gentlemen. Show me you got footballs. And that you are going to use them. That's it. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. I see this team, even with a 45% chance of winning, it's going to have to take them doing something they haven't done all season, is walk down the field on a 2-minute drill and scoring a touchdown. That's it, to make it 31-27. If not, Rams are winning 27-24. There you go. I said what I said. Be mad at me all you want, but I said it for a reason. 35-21. It will start out as a back and forth game, but our defense tighten up in the second half. Okay, I see that. I will be tuning the game off before halftime to watch a rerun of the 87 World Table Tennis because the Rams will be winning by 21. Oh, you are hilarious, man. I have 3 full days of listening to Dolphins excuses before leaving for the land for opening day of rifle season. Oh, Lord, enjoy yourself, sir, and adhere to all the laws, okay? Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much. That was your game preview. Oh, the Miami Dolphins traveling over there to the Los Angeles Rams for week 10. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming through. I really do appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please hit that like button, share, subscribe, let everybody else know that we are live. Thank you so much. You guys are available. Miss Phins, need to sell merch hats with the H for hope. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Hopium, let's go. Cat for Life says 29-27 Dolphins. There you go. 12-2 all time versus the Rams. I'll take it, man. I will take it. Anyways, guys, as always, take care. Catch your Phins Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. Eastern, every Monday to Friday. You guys are absolutely the best. And also catch us League Wide Wednesday, every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Much appreciated, guys. Also, see you Wednesday mornings on the ACE show. Thank you, 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 thank you. Thank you. And remember, it takes no talent, ladies and gentlemen, for you to be kind. So please be kind. And once again, thank you so much to the men and women who put their lives at risk for us. I am absolutely grateful for the freedoms you guys allow us to have. So happy Veterans Day, and I hope that everybody, if you see a member of the armed forces, please thank them for their bravery and their service, because without them, we wouldn't have the freedom to talk about our dolphins or anything that we have, to be honest. Because freedom isn't free, and it is the cost is the blood of the patriots who have the bravery to put their lives at risk. So thank you, thank you, thank you. Thanks to you guys, and thanks to your families as well. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you guys tomorrow morning for Victory Tuesday. I'm gonna speak it to this, please. 31-27 Dolphins win, Lord, please. Oh man. Anyways, guys, I'll catch you tomorrow. Take care and go Phins. Let's get the win. Let's get the win. Bye bye.